Tom and Mandy, the crowd here formed very quickly after that shooting, which happened about 12:20 this afternoon. A lot of folks still out here, a lot gathered around right now. It appears someone succumbed to the heat. Many others have arrived since the shooting. Some have left. The folks who have been coming out here carrying signs, some shouting, all upset over another shooting by an officer fewer than 3 miles from the unrest in Ferguson. And Tom, let me set the scene for you out here in Ferguson. We're along West Florissant. Nothing organized here, but some folks on this side of the street with signs. Across the way, more people honking as they come through. And of course, outside the burned out shell of the Quick Trip here, which has kind of become a symbol of all things that have gone wrong here in recent days. But earlier today, they saw to it that their message and their demands are heard well outside this small North County community. ATM machine, they got in there. All the cash is gone. Don't know how they pried that open, but they got in there. All the cash from that is gone. And you take a look, product, the liquor area, that's pretty much gone. Cigarettes, all this kind of stuff that's behind the counter, all gone at this point. And then you can see just the general mess that was made. Talking to the owners of the store, they're part of this community. They want to do business here. They want to reopen, but they're telling us at this point it's hard to know how much insurance is going to pay, and really how do you come back from this? And they've already been hit once, and this is the second time. They were open again the day after the first real big outbreak this past Sunday. They opened up the next day because they said they wanted to be able to do business. They restocked. They did it out of their own pocket because insurance hasn't been out here yet. And so they started up again because that's what you do when you're a business. Tom and Mandy, police say this went on for more than 2 years. People who thought Alyssa Jackson was their friend were the ones who eventually turned her in. The thing that finally tipped them off, Jackson calling them one night saying she was being rushed to the hospital, essentially saying goodbye to them. Well, they rushed to the hospital too, and Alyssa Jackson had never been there. Well, Mandy, this has quickly gone from an online marketing effort to much bigger picture stuff. For example, take a look here at the picturesque River de Pere. This butt of civic jokes has been anything but a draw for recreation, but look a little more closely. Can you see something else? Well, Tom, an embarrassment is how one student described it. Ridiculous was the term a parent used. There are at least half a dozen of these Lindbergh Fights videos, as they were called, posted online, each showing students from the school duking it out, apparently for the entertainment value.